I have majorly 2 points. For the records, I'm a husband, I'm a father, and above all, I'm a Kenyan. A Kenya that is concerned about the welfare of this country. We, as we stand here, we are activists. We are known as the Kora Free. What does Kora Free mean? It means corruption free. We are in a country where everybody thinks that politics is what ails us. Have we ever asked ourselves, what is it that is ailing Kenya? Is it politics or is it corruption? Today I'm coming here as an activist of corruption. I do not want to be a human rights activist because many have come, but I want to do something different. I want to tackle the problems that ail Kenya together. The uniform we are with here is so much scary to all of us here. Everybody was asking, what are they doing? Why are they here? But let me show you something. I told you I have majorly 2 points, and I have the points I want to address majorly to 2 people. I am non-partisan to any political, I'm not affiliated to any political party for that matter. I do not support anybody in politics. I am a human rights activist. And for that matter, allow me to show you this banner. And this banner causes a lot. Let me just show it around. This banner has caused a lot of problem because of a different point of view from different people. The understanding of this banner has brought many people to think that this banner supports an individual. This banner does not support anyone. Allow me to elaborate. I talked about let's make corruption a capital offense. Mr. President, Singapore is real. I was saying it means you and I. Let us make corruption a capital offense. This is what ails the country. Corruption is what ails our country. It's not the political class. Every leader in this country is good. They go into office with a heart that wants to help our people. But when you go to office, you find a lot of loopholes. That as a human being, you find a lot of money lying here and there. You and I, we have money problem. But then if we have a line, sorry? This one?
You're on the middle because the mic is around.
Oh, on the middle, sorry. Yeah. So I was talking about this banner. I'm telling the president, let's make corruption a capital offense. Singapore is real. Mr. President wanted to build Singapore in Kenya. We do not dispute that. Singapore is a good country. But then why should we compare a small thing to a big thing? Singapore is a small country of around 5 million people, equivalent to Nairobi. Nairobi is a home to 5 million people. Why should we 6? Oh, maybe the numbers are wrong, but we are relatively there. But then I was talking about to the President of the Republic. Today I was at Kangemi, and I showed the President this banner. I'm glad he saw the banner and said that there is need to talk about corruption. That is a score for us Kenyans. But then this banner does not support anyone. I'm talking to the President. I'm asking him, let us make corruption a capital offense. This is where we stop it all. This is where politics does not come to hurt us. This is where politics does not come to harm us. Politics is coming to harm us because we've left our coffers undefended. We've left our monies undefended. Today it's here, tomorrow it's there. I'm talking to the President, I'm asking him kindly with a Kenyan heart. My blood is Kenyan, I'm Kenyan. I want corruption to end from our country. No one is speaking from a corruption point of view. Everybody is speaking from the line of that political divide, this political divide. But I want to come to the middle. I want to come to the middle to put this thing together, and so that we don't let this corruption issue divide us as a country. We do not have a president for a given people and a president for a given people. President belongs to us all. It's the office. It's not an individual. An individual will come, an individual will go. But Kenya will remain. An individual will go. Secondly, I'm lobbying all members of parliament because the parliament has the power. The parliament has the power to take this bill to parliament. I'm urging all members of parliament to take this bill to parliament to make corruption a capital offense, so that this bill, it becomes law, that nobody will come and pick our money without being accounted for. This is my advocacy, and this is, I thank you very much, Bungela.
Speaker, I have a question for the member.
Yes.
Me too. As per our constitution,
Yes.
you yourself as an individual, you have the power to petition.
Yes.
Have you done so?
I'm in the process of doing so with your power. With your power.
Oh, you are
With your
granted.
power.
You are granted.
That is why I'm here. I'm asking for your consent. Maybe when I go to petition, maybe somebody would ask me, have you talked to Kenyans? That is why I'm coming to Kenyans to
Yes.
ask you for your power.
DCP has given you power.
Another question. I think what is that it's very clear. It's saying that Kenya we are losing 3.6 billion per day. When you're meeting Mr. Ruto, he should know that. And then when you say capital offense, what do you really mean?
Capital offense is an offense where when you're arrested, what I mean by capital offense, or what I want as a capital offense, is a process when you're arrested, taken to court in our country, there is no death sentence. It means you'll be jailed for life. What I want is simply these people be arrested, taken to jail, go through a process where they are jailed for life. This is what I want. Defilement has a jail term. In this country, defilement has a jail term. Robbery has a jail term. Why is it that corruption does not have a jail term? This is what I'm advocating for. Somebody steals 100 million, given a bond of 5 million, and goes through the legal system for around 10 years, then is acquitted. No corruption. Or if you're jailed, you're told, go to jail for 3 years, come back and spend 100 million. Let me ask you, my brother, do you know that today, 90% of Kenyans would rather steal and go to jail than work hard and live their ordinary lives? If you're given the opportunity to go and steal, would you not go and steal? Because the justice system, there is no law that governs this. This is what we are advocating for. We want a justice system that has a proper pronunciation for a jail term of corruption. We want corruption to have a proper jail term. That is what I'm advocating for.
Simple question. You have a question? Okay, Sasa.
I have a question for you. There is a former president here called Ojayo said this.
Yes.
Corruption is good when you're involved, but it's bad when you're not involved. Do you believe that statement?
Yeah, I believe this statement. Why? Because when you're in power, you believe that it's your time to eat. But when you're without power, you believe that others are eating behind your back. So we want this bill to fix Kenya. To fix Kenya so that when everybody goes to office, you wake up very early to go to work before you come here. Everybody, each and every one of us work here to go, leave home to go to work in the morning. But then when you come back in the evening, you barely have enough to spend, barely have enough to eat. But what about our political class? What about our ruling class? They go to work maybe as late as they want, they come back as early as they want, but then they have enough. More than enough. Some of us are even sleeping with money behind our pillows. So what I'm simply bringing on the table, or what I'm simply asking the members of parliament to do, to have a corruption law, to go to parliament and make a law that for once favors a Kenyan. This one law, just one law, will fix every political problem in this country, will fix school fee problem, will fix our doctors, will fix our teachers. This is what I'm advocating for.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.